Okay, so at the end of each of your points, you need to connect your logic to a wider modern day issue. And it's likely that your essay is going to focus on a key idea communicated in the text. It could be ethical or political or literary, and you want to keep that connection to the modern day based on that and not a specific niche point in your individual essay. So focus, you'll be thinking about concepts, identities, times, and places in this piece of assessment, and it can be all sorts of things within that, things like gender and race and religion, those sorts of things. So make sure you're connecting it to the modern day. And an example of that, if you are talking about racism, you could talk about the Black Lives Matter movement or some kind of event that you can link to that shows your understanding and also helps the reader understand as well. Again, this idea of the public audience, you want it to be easy to understand for your reader. And if you were talking about gender, you could be talking about recent events in terms of women's marches or protests or things like that. And so link what you're writing to specific experiences of individuals, and aim for people who are alive today. Film analysis. This might be something that is more unfamiliar to you, and we don't have enough time to explore everything there is to know, of course, about film analysis, but mise-en-scene is about staging, and that's something that is really helpful for you to understand when it comes to analyzing films. So that's all about what is on the screen, everything that is included in what is on the screen. And other things you can consider, I mentioned earlier, camera angles and things like costuming as well. Those are the things that you can analyze to look out for different meanings. Now, an example of that, if you were to be analyzing gender, for example, maybe a female character is wearing all pink and has a pink bag, pink shoes, pink everything. Maybe that is something that you could analyze in terms of how they're representing gender by talking about stereotypes in terms of the choice with costuming.